Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast. Peekaboo, I see you because I'm YouTube. Not gonna happen. Famous now. Available whenever I decide. The album, Dad, AF. Rock on, gold dust. I always sound so good in the car. Woman. Feast. How are you guys doing today? Oh my God, I forgot how I wanted to start this video, but y'all know I don't edit, so I'm not going back and starting it over. But I was gonna start this this video, and I was gonna have my sunglasses on. Just so I could take them off. I was gonna go like this. See, just so I could take them off and put them in my bougie case, my Dior sunglasses that I got. I'm so proud of them, I am. So anyway, I was gonna do that at the beginning of the video, but I didn't do that. So anyway, let's get into this video, shall we? Listen, okay? No, in all seriousness, okay? So many people have asked me to do a rant video lately. People are like going back and watching my rant playlists, which I just have to tell you, it means a lot to me. And I haven't ranted in a while because I have felt so peaceful and serene. But y'all pushed me to the edge, see? And so now I have some things that I need to talk about today, okay? Because I was really thinking about it, because I got all these comments and people are like, we need a rant video and blah, 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 blah. You need to rant about something. I'm like, well, y'all want me to have a heart attack and get in a car? So I was sitting around and I was like I'm trying to be a TikTok star of the world, you know? So I was throwing up these TikToks and I decided I was gonna do a rant video. So my husband's laying in bed and he's watching TikToks. I heard him, I did this TikTok with these deer. I thought it was real sweet and stuff, you know, and I actually figured out how to include music and everything. And so I put Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer too. I was so proud of myself, right? And so I was sitting downstairs and I heard him start my TikTok, and literally about 2.3 seconds or 2.5 seconds into he went on to the next TikTok. And I shouted upstairs and I said, you didn't even watch my TikTok. And he was like, I know. And I go, it's okay you don't watch my videos. You live with me 24 hours a day, okay? But you could at least watch a 46-second TikTok of some sweet deer that I saw on the side of the road. So anyway, I said, listen, now I'm mad and I'm going to go do a rant video. And he goes, where are you going to do a rant video? You thought I was going to do one downstairs. I go, oh no, I never just do it sitting on the chair. I have to go to a parking lot. Thornton's is my favorite. It has the best lighting, I swear, you know? I think I'll just move into the back room of the gas station here and ask them if I can set up a ring light in their parking lot. If I could reserve pump number 12, I would this would be my studio right here, pump number 12. I love it so much, you know? But anyway, here's rant number 1, okay? As I was leaving the house, I was walking around the house with my plastic Birkenstocks on. Y'all know I'm not for fancy footwear, okay? Listen, I'm just not. Fancy footwear is uncomfortable. It just is. Let's just be honest, okay? So, I was taking off my Birkenstock plastic sandals, and then I was putting on my my Uggs right here because it's so cold in Indianapolis. It's 30 degrees right now, you know. Wind chill factor is about 12 or something like that. And I'm sitting there and I'm like falling over in the entryway trying to put on my boots, you know, without having to sit down. And I'm like, I am so tired of this. Putting on the boots, taking off the boots, putting on the sandals. Every time you take the dogs outside, you have to put the boots on. Then you track the snow inside the house. It's just a mess, right? It's like I was so excited about the snow and stuff. And then I'm just like, you know what? I'm ready for summer. I'm ready for pool. F this. Oh my Lord, 25 cents for the cuss jar. I'm like, I'm so over this winter stuff. Okay, Christmas is over. Santa's gone. I'm just done with it, you know? So there's my first complaint. Then my second complaint is this. I was looking at these TikToks, okay? Just because I'm trying to become TikTok famous, you know? And so you got to know your competition. Anyway, I'm a little old for the TikTok, I think, but I'm going to prove them all wrong, you know? So listen. So I'm looking at, who is texting me? Okay. So I'm looking at these TikToks, and I see these TikToks come up for me all the time. And I see this TikTok, right? Okay. And it's always these young people, these young guys and gals, you know, that are between the ages of, I don't know, 25 and birth. And they put out these things, and it's like, gentle reminder, it says on here. If you're coming across this video, gentle reminder, you're looking beautiful today. And I'm like, you know, first of all, don't lie to me. Okay, I'm not. Like, let's just be for real. You might look like a Bruce Weber Abercrombie ad for 1988, but I don't, okay? Hell, I rolled out of bed today with dark circles underneath my eyes and threw on a good hoodie, and I feel like a slug, okay? I was lucky enough to make it to the restaurant for breakfast today. Well, brunch at 2:30. I was lucky enough to make it to brunch, okay? But let's just be for real. Don't be lying to this one about how beautiful I look today. And then I'm looking at this TikTok, and you know, it's always these young guys and gals, and they're like, gentle reminder. F you with your gentle reminders, okay? That's called I want more followers on TikTok. You ain't fooling this one, okay? I know I don't look beautiful today. Let's just be for real, okay? Gentle reminder, my ASS. Why don't you hit it where the good Lord split it? I'm so tired of this, okay? I am. Why don't you just come out and say what you really think? That is, I spend 4 hours in a gym a day, and I look 10 times better than you, but I want you to follow me anyway. F you, I block them. You know what I'm saying? I just block them. I'm like, I don't want any part of that. That's why on the Instagram, I'm done with all that couture model stuff. I'm done with it. You know what I follow on Instagram? I follow all senior dogs and senior dog rescues. You know, the ones that have like one eyes and stuff like that. It makes me so happy. Well, that part makes me sad, but that people take them in and take such good care of them, that makes me so happy. And that's why I follow the animals from now on, you know, because I relate better to animals than I do to people. F people. I'm just cussing up a storm today. I'm telling you, those beauty people on the TikTok, they think they've got it all figured out. Call me in, you know, listen, call me in, I was gonna say 10 years, call me in 25, 30 years, all right, and tell me what it's like. You don't wake up every day and go, I don't look in the mirror and go, gentle reminder, okay? I look in the mirror and go, damn, I need to go to that beauty spot up the street and maybe think about getting some stuff done. You know what I'm saying? That's when you live your whole life and you think to yourself, I'm gonna age authentically. I said that crap too, you know? I said I'm gonna age authentically until I hit 49, and then I was like, F that age. My Lord, I gotta stop cussing so much. And then I was like, F that. Forget that. That's what I meant by the F. Forget that aging authentically stuff. That's for the birds, okay? I want filler. I want eye lifts. I want it all. I mean, my God. I look at pictures of myself from when I was like 20, and I was like, damn, you looked so good back then. You didn't even know it, you know? And I was sitting there and I was drinking a 5th of Jack Daniels and 440s a night. I was like, how did you do it and wake up the next day looking better than you do now? And I haven't had a drink in 27 years, and look at me, okay? I look like the heat miser. Let's just be for real. Gentle reminder, okay? God, thanks a lot, society. Gentle reminder, my ass. It's like, oh, gentle reminder. Why don't you come follow my TikTok? Because I want to be TikTok famous so I don't ever have to work. Anyway, so, okay, so then here it is, you know, more of that and dances and all these people doing this with getting their 10. I can't do it. I don't think I'm ever going to corner the market on the TikTok. I just don't. You know, I've kind of given up that dream at this point. I did have an idea, though, for TikTok, okay? Because I write down TikTok ideas. And I thought, I was going to do something because my friends and I, we always sing songs with the wrong lyrics. We don't do it on purpose. It is hot as Jesus. Woo, she's not a Christian. It is hotter. I didn't mean that Jesus was hot. I mean, I didn't know him, but I mean, I don't, anyway, you know what I mean, okay? Oh, God. Mary Magdalene. It is hotter than a sinner in church on Sunday, and I ought to know. You know. My husband and I, after brunch today, we drove past Chick-fil-A, and I said, look, they're all at church. And he goes, they're at Mary's church from Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Speaking in tongues, getting the Holy Ghost. Okay, so anyway, now this person's getting out of their car. I'm like, listen, I'm trying to do a video over here, okay? Don't you know I reserved spot 12? Just move on. So anyway, I was thinking about doing these TikToks, you see, about, you see, next Tuesday. Oh my gosh, this is all full of the swears today, isn't it? No, but I will be back on Tuesday because that's February 1st. But anyway, so I was thinking, you know, because I wanted to tell you all the story about back in the day with my good Judy, okay? Now, this woman, she's like looking over here at me. She's like, is he filming a video? She probably knows me. Not. Remember that back in the day when we said that? Not. Anyway, So back in the day, my good Judy and I, we, would go out and all this kind of stuff, and we were going out one night, and this friend of ours, she thought her SHI didn't stink, But anyway, she was hot back in the day, but anyway, so she was sitting in the back, smoking a good club cigarette, and we were going downtown, and we were listening to that Buckethead song. I used to love that song so much back in the day, that we used to, this is the words we used to sing. The big town boogie on a Saturday night. Y'all remember that song? Okay, well, you probably don't remember those lyrics, because the real lyrics are, these sounds fall into my mind. I love that song. It's still to this day one of my favorite songs. I got the CD in my basement. It's got this bomb on the front of it, and it's like purple. Do y'all remember this song? Oh my God. These sounds fall into... So anyway, my friend and I, we were driving downtown. We were having so much fun. We didn't even want to bring her along, okay? She was like, if she didn't have a man in her life, she was just so sad and desperate. So we never wanted to take her out, because in 10 minutes, she'd say, oh, I've scoped everybody out and there's nobody here. And we're like, girl, it's 11:30, okay? Not everybody's even out yet. You know that girlfriend that she comes out and she acts like she's doing you a favor, and you're like, oh, you're not here with us. You're looking for the next man that you can ditch us for 6 months. You know what I mean? That type. Anyway, I haven't talked to this gal in years, and quite frankly, I don't care. But she's not like my friend Misty, okay? The one that was given $5 BJs in the bathroom in high school. True story, she was. And, well, no, it was $2.50, $2 BJs, 2 for $5, okay? And then she would buy her club cigarettes with that. True story. She went on to go down to Indiana University in Bloomington, okay? And you want to talk about reinventing yourself? She was smart, see? She went into a dorm. Like everybody from the high school that I went to, they all went to this one dorm, right? She didn't do that. She was, well, they all went to 2. My friends all went to Collins in Bloomington, if you know it. It's like the hippie-ish, earthy. They all went down to that one. And the alternative people and all that kind of stuff. But everybody else went to, I can't remember what the other one was, McNutt. I like a nut, don't you? But anyway, I think they went to McNutt and another one. So anyway, she was smart. She didn't do that one, okay? So she went to a dorm where nobody knew her, and she reinvented herself down there. And then, you know what she did? She went from on her knees on the bathroom floor, a true story at our high school, okay? On her knees in the bathroom floor in high school, giving $2 BJs, 2 for $5. That means 2 separate people, not the same guy twice. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, she did that. And then to her knees praying with Up With People, the Christian organization. And she went around the world, and she met this guy whose family was worth a fortune, and now she lives in the suburbs of Indianapolis in like $1 million home, driving a Range Rover. She's very happy today. And you know what? When I tell her name's not really Misty, but let's just say if it was, and I'm like, Misty, I tell these stories about you, and she's like, I can't believe you tell that. People believe that. She's like, but yeah, she's like, I gotta own my sins of my past, and she does to this day. Oh my God, she witnessed and got in front of the church and everything and said she used to give BJs in the bath. She did. She did. She got up in front of the church and witnessed and you give your testimony. She did all that. I'd be like, no, girl, not me. I don't know what you're talking about. F these Up With People. But anyway, I guess that she knew that she was marrying. I'm gonna have to send her this video. She'll get such a kick out of it. But she knew what she was doing, but she did. Her husband's the nicest guy in the entire world. I mean, why wouldn't you? This has gotten so bad. Why wouldn't you want to marry a good Christian that gives good BJs? I mean, I guess. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I guess he got it all, He got, oh God, I just need to stop right now. He got Jesus, Chick-fil-A, and good BJs. But anyway, woo, Lord. No, they're so happily married. They've been together. Seriously, they got married at like 19, okay? No, they got married while they were both in college, so maybe 20. So they've been married for like almost 30 years. That is so crazy. I can't even believe it. Anyway, they got a bunch of kids, and she's so happy, and all that kind of stuff. She does the Pilates and the yoga. Hell, she looks better today than she did in high school. She could probably charge $500 today, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So, but back in the day, that wasn't her. She was a lot of fun. Oh my God, we had so much fun. This one time, we were driving around at night, and this guy, he drove his moped. You remember when people had mopeds? Okay, mopeds and pagers. If you're my age, you know what I'm talking about. And pager equal drug dealer, and so I was never allowed to have one, and I wanted a pager so bad. And my dad was like, no, only drug dealers have pagers, and so I couldn't have one. But I wanted a moped, and my dad said people die on mopeds, so I couldn't have a moped, and I couldn't have a pager. But this one guy, he did have a moped and a pager, and he and his friends, they were on 2 people on each moped, and they drove in front of my car one night. They thought they were being real cute. And so they got out and they were harassing me, calling me the F word and all that kind of stuff. Not nice. It's not nice to do that. You don't do that to people. But he did, okay? And so anyway, So, he was calling me the F word and all this kind of stuff. And my friend, Misty, she got out of the car. This was before she was Christian, went up with people, you know, and she was about to kick us, you know what. And she said, you better just get away from this car, blah, 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 blah. And he dented the side, he kicked the side of my car. She went crazy. She went crazy. But anyway, one day, I saw that all these people were like singing his praises and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, he's not really that nice of a guy, but maybe he's changed. Maybe he's changed, okay? I don't know. I've never received an apology from the man, so you don't know. Maybe he's changed. So anyway, but this one night, my good Judy and I, we were driving downtown, and we had this gal in the back seat, and she thought she was fancy pants and all this kind of stuff. So anyway, we were singing, my friend and I. Now, my friend, let me tell you about my friend, okay? So for those of you that don't know it, okay, I like went to a lot of Grateful Dead concerts, follow the Dead, but I didn't do it extensively like a lot. Some of my friends went cross country and moved, and now they live in like, you know, what do they call them? I want to call them Commonwealth, but that's not what they're called. But they do have like Commonwealth, you know, husbands and wives and stuff like that. But what are they called? Communes, you know, they live in communes and stuff like that, and they're all like earthy. They still are to this day, some of them. But anyway, so, what was I telling that part of it? Something to do with all of that? Oh, so my friend, this friend of mine, this roommate of mine that I used to have, I talk about her on my vlog all the time. But anyway, she just emailed me not too long ago. So she was like really wanted to like follow or go on tour with somebody because she had heard about my experiences and stuff. So she ended up following the Warped Tour, and then she met this like famous like hardcore like underground rocker guy, and they ended up getting married, and now she lives with him in Berlin, and she's like a rock star's wife. So anyway. But she and I were in the car one night. This is also the same gal that I was just talking about in my vlog the other night, that we were at the patio in Broad Ripple. This was one of my days when I was out drinking. And it was when Hole was playing here at some festival. Hole was Courtney Love Hole. And her drummer was dating Drew Barrymore. And their bus was parked out in front. And it was like one of 20 people. This is like a hole-in-the-wall bar here in Broad Ripple. We used to love it back in the day. So anyway, I was like going into the bathroom. And as I did, Drew Barrymore like came out. And she goes, I was like, and she looked at me and she goes, yes, I'm Drew Barrymore. Something like that. She was real nice. So, but anyway... Then I walked out after the bathroom, and my friend, the one that lives in Berlin now, she was doing a dance contest with Courtney Love to Prince's Purple Rain on the dance stage. It was like this little itty bitty 6x6 dance. True story, okay? True story to this day. Oh, I wish I had her number. I don't have her number. I only got her email. But anyway, so we were in this car, okay? And we were driving to go downtown, and our fancy pants friend in the back seat. She was in the back seat and smoking her clove cigarette and all that kind of stuff. And so we were singing at the top of our lungs, Big Town Boogie on a Saturday night. We were having so much fun. It was just like such a moment, you know what I mean? You know when you and your friend, you like harmonize and you get it just like, we were like on it, okay? We could have been singers of the world right then, you know? Like, what's that two guys, that song, and then we found out later they were all, they were fake. Their names were like, Milli Vanilli. We were like Milli Vanilli in that moment. Y'all don't remember Milli Vanilli because you're under 20. Okay, but anyway, we were like Milli Vanilli, but not. You know what I mean? We were, but we thought we were so like, hey! So anyway, but my friend, she goes, it's actually not a Big Town Boogie on a Saturday night. She goes, it's actually, these sounds fall into my mind. And my friend and I looked at each other and we were like, Big Town Boogie on a Saturday night. So anyway, then years later, okay, there was another song and it said something, something Gina Jones. And I was like, oh my God, this song is about Gina Jones. So Gina Jones was this drag queen here in Indianapolis. I loved her. She used to live with all these other drag queens, and they used to have this chili supper night on a Sunday nights, and we'd all go over to their house before they went and performed, right? It is only funny to me in retrospect now that a bunch of these drag queens were eating chili dinner before they went to perform on stage and do a bunch of flips, okay? You put the two and two together. So anyway, but I loved Gina Jones. She used to do that Gracie Slick song called Carnival. Do you guys know that song, or Carousel or something like, oh, Dreams. No, it's called Dreams. And I had dreams. You know that really scary song? She would do it on Halloween. I loved it so much. But anyway, there's some song that's like, dun, 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 Gina Jones. And every time I hear it, I always think of her. So anyway, but I was like, and the other song that I always get the lyrics wrong to is that one, dun, blinded by the light. Did a douche and now I'm ready to go out on Saturday night. I swear to God, I thought those were the words, okay? Don't ask me why I thought somebody might be singing a song about douching up in the shower to go out on Saturday night. I just thought, hey, I know a lot of people that do that, you know, to get, well, clean. You don't know what's going to happen. I know everybody does the apps and things like that now, and you don't go out, but back in the day, listen, okay? We went to the tanning bed, then we went and laid out by the pool and had some drinks, then we went to the mall, and we picked us out a cute outfit, and then we took a 2-hour nap, and then we started getting ready. See, today y'all have those apps, okay, where you just get on there and you go, I like this and I like that and, you know, whatever, okay? Back then, we didn't have those apps. You had to go to a bar and look cute and be like, oh, hi. Can I get your number? You know, you had to act all, you know, cute and coy and all that kind of stuff back then. But that was back in the day, okay? Seriously? Today, y'all just be like, I'll be there in 15 minutes. Get your ass up. You know what I mean? It's just like, what? We didn't do all that back in the day, okay? So anyway, so there was a lot of work to look cute to go out to a bar that maybe, you know, and so I thought, well, maybe people might be doing the douches or something like that. I don't know. What's that, Summer's Eve? Remember those commercials they used to have on TV? And it would be like the daughter that was like getting married or whatever, and she'd say, Mom, I just don't feel clean. And then the mom would like whip out of her purse. She'd be like, well, here's Summer's Eve, you know, and I'd be like, oh my God, if my mom said that to me before I got married, I'd be so embarrassed. I'd be like, Mother, I don't want to know about that. So anyway, but I bet the husband was happy then because, you know, this is so bad. But anyway, so I got on here and I was like, here it is. We built this city on sausage rolls. We built this city on sausage rolls. I never thought it was we built this city on sausage rolls. But I do want to tell you something that I got on here and I was looking at songs that are, you know, regularly misheard or whatever. And there's a word for this. Did you know it? It says, what is it called when you misrepresent lyrics? Okay. So here's a whole article right here. What is it called when you misrepresent? I said misinterpret lyrics. What is Mondegreen? Okay, my name's in it and I have never even heard of it. Have you ever heard someone sing the wrong lyrics to a song? Maybe a child gave the nursery rhyme, row, row, row your boat. A new meaning by replacing the line, but life is but a dream with life's a buttercream. I wish it was, truly. I wish it was a buttercream. Or maybe butterface. Woo! Oh my God. Okay. I didn't know what a butterface was forever. I swear to God. My husband, he and his cousin, this is when we first started dating. And my cousin, there was this, well, she's my cousin now by marriage. But anyway, there was this girl here in town she didn't get along with very well, okay? And we were walking down and they exchanged some words, okay? That's just all we'll say. They were loud words and they weren't nice words, but anyway. And so when we walked back past her, she said, butterface. And I said, what's a butterface? I didn't know. I truly didn't have any clue, you know what I mean? Okay, so it goes on, and then it says, or maybe you've unironically belted out, excuse me while I kiss this guy, instead of Jimi Hendrix's intended lyrics, excuse me while I kiss this guy. A word or a phrase resulting from mishearing another word or phrase, especially in a song, is a common phenomenon. I didn't know this, okay? I was 49 years old and 6 months, or plus a few, when I learned that it's called a mondegreen, okay? A mondegreen typically sounds like the original phrase, i.e. they're homophonous. I knew there was gonna be something about hating the gays up in there. Oh, I knew it. They always want to come for us. I knew that. Homophonous. What does that mean? I'm gonna look that up, that word. Homophonous. Identical in pronunciation. Oh, I guess it doesn't have anything to do with the gays. I'm sorry. But anyway, okay. Okay, then it goes on to talk about all these different words that we don't care about. But I did, so that's what a mondegreen is, okay, when you get the lyrics wrong. But then I looked at the top 40 misheard song lyrics, okay? This is by National M-E-E, so I don't know, National Music something. We built this city on sausage rolls and more of the most commonly misheard song lyrics, okay? It's happened to all of us. You've been singing along to a song in front of you, your mates, when suddenly everyone puts down their pints, looks at you funny, and shakes their heads in dismay. Yep, you're only gone and got the words wrong again. That's my friend in the back seat. Rude. You don't need friends like that. F her. I mean, forget her. Forget her, okay? A recent poll proved that such a mishap is far from uncommon. 2,000 Brits were polled by, who would ever do a research study on people getting words wrong? We wonder why the world is going to SHIT. You know what I mean? I think there's a lot of other research studies we should be doing other than misheard lyrics and songs. But anyway, Number 1, money for nothing and chips for free. I should test myself and see if I know the correct lyric. Money is for nothing and the chicks for free. Chicks for free, I think is what it is. Correct lyric, money for nothing and your chicks for free. Yes, I did. It's Dire Straits. I love Dire Straits. Okay. Every time you go away, you take a piece of meat with you. I don't even know that song, Paul Young. Every time you go away, you take a piece of me with you. Okay. Sue Lawley, never heard of her. We built this city on sausage rolls. Oh, we all know it's rock and roll. Whoever says sausage rolls. Saving his life from this warm sausage tea. What is this? Spare him his life from this monstrosity. Who says sausage tea? I'm a vegetarian, but I'm telling you right now, if somebody offered me sausage tea, I'd be like, I'd call up my friend Misty and I'd be like, girl, have you ever heard of sausage tea? Because I haven't. Is that a dirty word that you learn on the floors of the bathrooms? I mean, I've never heard of that before. See that girl, watch her scream, kicking the dancing queen. See that girl, watch her scream, dig at the dancing queen. No, what is the words? See that girl, watch her scene? I don't know. I actually don't know. I think I do say scream on that. See that girl, watch that scene. Dip. I always thought it was dig. Oh, digging the dancing queen. It is digging. Okay. Excuse me while I kiss this guy. We already did that one. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tangerine. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tangerine. Well, I like that. That is so good. What is it? I don't even know. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the, oh, tambourine. I should have known that. Okay. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who in the mind? That is like one of my favorite songs. Listen to this day. Today, if I was out at a club dancing and that song came on, I'd be like, do, 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 do. I'd still feel like Annie Lennox and that. Anyway, it's not cheese. We know that. It's these. Okay. Sweet dreams are made of this. Well, I guess it's this, not these. Okay. What is this? Okay. Some of these I don't know, these songs. Or should I just keep chasing penguins from Adele's Pavements? We know that. That's stupid. Okay. Some of these songs I don't know. Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Take me to the doctors at the break of day. Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Take me. I don't know, but I know that's an ABBA song. Okay. Take me through the darkness to the break of the day. Okay, let's just pick a couple more. Oh my God, I couldn't even tell you a Selena Gomez song and they're put it on here. I wanna hold your ham. Who says I wanna hold your ham? We all know that's I wanna hold your hand, okay? Okay, hold on a second. Blue seal in the sky with everybody knows it's Lucy in the sky with diamonds. This is so dumb. This is dumb. I'm over it. Anyway. Those are the good old days. Those are the fun days, though, when you're sitting in your car and you're getting all the lyrics wrong. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me know what lyrics you always get wrong in when you're singing songs. You know you always say, okay? What's the one about the douche? Now I can't remember. Blinded by the light. Dressed, did a douche, and now I'm ready for a Saturday night. And I am. So anyway, I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.